Welcome back to Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. Our guest is Kevin DeLeon. He's a member of the California State Senate. And sir, as you know, as our population ages, many of our older citizens are having difficulty in retirement. They're living longer, but also they don't have that nest egg that our parents did, and they can't rely on Social Security necessarily. You're looking to change that. Tell us about your plan.
That's right. I have a Senate bill, SB 1234, along with
Nice.
the President Pro Tem, Gerald Steinberg. We have about 7 million Californians who work in the private sector who have no type of retirement security. That's a 401k plan, defined benefit, IRA, a simple IRA. And what we're looking at, quite frankly, is a real tsunami of individuals who will eventually retire in poverty. And the consequences are real and dire for the state of California.
And you mean the state as a state. It's not just individuals, it's not just families. If these people are destitute, who has to pick up the slack? The state government.
Usually it's the state government. If it's the state government, if they're the counties, then that means it's a taxpayer at the end of the day. We're going to have 7 million individuals eventually retire with no value. In other words, no pension, no retirement security.
Tell us about your idea, which is a retirement savings plan. It's not an employer mandate, it's something different.
It's very simple, it's very straightforward. If we can make it happen in California, it'd be the first of its kind nationwide. It would be a retirement security supplement to Social Security. If you work in the private sector and you have no access to any type of retirement security at your place of employment, you yourself can put money into a pot that would be run by the state of California.
CalPERS.
Could be CalPERS, could be a private vendor actually also too. So it could be someone from the private vendor. There's no taxpayer liability. They're not exposed for the guaranteed rate because we'd have to have an underwriter, secure the guaranteed rate for this plan.
So it's not a 401k really?
It's not a 401k plan. It's sort of a hybrid of defined benefit and defined contributions, what we call a cash balance. You can have cash out at the end when you retire, or you can have an annuity type program with monthly type payments.
Now I know there's no employer mandate. I know employers will not be required to match or contribute, but are they operating the plan, or are they the conduit by which the money goes?
The conduit is through the payroll. So when you look at your check and you see the deductions, whether it's FICA, Social Security, if you contribute to a monthly United Way program, a nonprofit agency, all we're asking the employer is to help facilitate, be the conduit, so that employee, if he or she chooses to be part of this program, can actually have that deduction made on a monthly basis.
Are employer groups talking out? Chambers of Commerce, have they come out in favor or against?
We've had some folks, we've had a lot of support come forward. We've had some employer groups, chiefly the financial advisors, who have come out staunchly in opposition to the measure. Unfortunately, they believe it's potential competition to the products they offer. What I say is I counter this. If they've been doing such a great job, how come there's 7 million Californians with no access to any type of retirement security with all the products that are being offered right now? They're not purchasing these products because these workers are very often hard to reach workers.
What are your friends on the Republican side saying about this bill?
We had a hearing just last week in the PERS committee. They didn't support the measure. Really? What I'm trying to move forward is personal and individual responsibility. All individuals, regardless of their economic strata.
You need 1/2 or 2/3?
I need a simple majority.
What about the governor?
We haven't had a conversation with the governor yet. We will eventually, as soon as we get some traction and momentum with the measure. If there's anything about this measure, it promotes individual personal responsibility.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. His name is Kevin DeLeon. He is a member of the California State Senate. My name is Brad Pomerance. We thank you for joining us on Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. Back to HLN.